Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Valhalla North, the UK's leading independent act-throwing venue and current home of the European champion! That's right boys and girls, with the day after regionals, you can see the European champion there spraying down board 6. I'm one of the runners up doing lane 8 with the double barrels action. You join us tonight for Standard Leagues, We're still in warm-up, so I'm going to use this opportunity to share the link about. Just remember everyone, a like and a share goes a long way. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and if you're late, you definitely do, because we're a bit one-sided and this is an all-inclusive sport, where nobody is let out, no matter what their creed, their sex, or their orientation. Now, I may have to leave you shortly, as I think I may be up quite early tonight, because I'm a Mr. Fuck Off Early. Apparently they got fed up with my ranting and they used me as a drinking game. Okay, and we're going to quickly go to an ad break. We shall see you on the other side. And we're back again after our brief words from our King Kral, European champion. That's right, we'll go hear that a lot tonight, so get your glasses ready. Ballroom. Right, I've been called to the tables. It's very boy, our Waldorf.
And on the right we have Decaf versus Bookworm. Bookworm in his first season, Decaf coming off last week having hit 281s in the night, so expecting good stuff. On the left we have Obadiah and Kresh. Last time these two played they both got an 81, and Obadiah knocked Kresh into the rare club of being an 81 loser, alongside, I believe, Scratch, S Club, Obadiah himself, and I always forget the last one who's in there. Just warming up to begin with. Oh, he's not getting the 81 this time. Have we got anyone out there tonight? Ooh, a couple of really nice. Oh no, still practicing. I bet he wishes he could hit such a Premier clutch in actual Prem. And the game on the left's off to a start with a pair of balls. Might be a 3 from Thresh. No, sorry, got that in the ball. Ooh, that's a 3 from Thresh. James, fancy joining me for some commentary? There's no one in the chat, and if there's no one else to talk to, then all I have to do is commentate the games, which is not what anyone tunes into this for.
That is fair. That is fair. Because literally, there isn't anybody. Oh,
No.
never mind.
I mean, I asked, but no one responded.
Isn't there not normally a thing where you can sick?
Yes, this chat on the left here,
Right.
there's no one in it. Usually Sophie tunes in, but
I'm disappointed.
yeah,
Oh well.
the Valhalla mascot is absent.
Dreadful. When was she our mascot?
I can't remember. I think it was. We were told about trying to get her in for games, but because of her work schedule, it never works out in such a way that she could either play the league but not get playoffs.
Oh,
Or-
right.
Yeah,
Oh, we get playoffs.
but basically it doesn't work out for her, so
Oh, right.
mascot,
That'll do. Sophie Bear.
Sophie Bear.
What's going on? Is that the closest clutch we've seen?
I'll be honest, this is why I like Prem.
I know you were saying it's like,
Yeah.
there's none of that measuring shit.
Like,
There is still measuring for clutches, though.
somewhat, but even then, I mean... Well, no, because I think last time we asked Carl about this, if you've pushed the biro down, like if you've just pushed the biro, that doesn't count as you having got a Premier 81. So essentially, unless you can see the black line on the left side of your racks,
Yeah.
it's not an 81. I mean, at most you have to get a torch.
Yeah. I suppose that is true.
Oh,
Was it? Why? I'll take that. Looking for you. Why? Reasons.
why would they be looking for you?
Why does anyone want to look for me?
I don't know. You've got a certain je ne sais quoi about you.
Us too. I don't know if it's for like sinister reasons, but
Where it is you want to do stuff to him.
just missed. I thought she was just in.
I mean, it was just a practice anyway.
Of course it was, yeah. Just I am not well.
No, I
Not today.
I don't know why I called you back here for a call. It's definitely not for your ability to call an axe game, I'll say that.
No. Normally I'm at least okay, but today I'm like, oh,
I mean, normally at the very least you can look at the board and shout the score, but
yeah,
Yeah.
go. Oh look, such and such got a 3. Like, no, they didn't, and that's not such and such.
to be fair, Obadiah's looks like he's back on form today as well. Beautiful.
He was complaining that he wasn't when he was practicing.
I always find that's the thing, when I do good in practice, I do shit in the actual games, and shit in practice means good.
Unfortunately, I find it's largely the same for me, and I actually did quite well in practice.
Yeah.
It doesn't really fill me up much home.
Ooh.
What's the going on?
Is it just me? No one will be able to see this because it would have been under the camera. but when John walks in holding a suitcase like that, he genuinely brings up like London serial killer vibes, like as if essentially that case has just come from somewhere. He's just walked out of a room that's completely like cling film wrapped.
Either that, or he's about to pull off some sort of very, very dodgy deal with somebody.
I can.
Yeah.
Either way, there's a sinister air to it.
Or he's going to drop it next to someone at the bus stop who's going to pick it up suspiciously and take it into a car.
And it's like full of teeth.
Yeah, yeah, it's full of hair and teeth.
Full of hair and teeth.
Yeah. Is it we'll burn this later. I've only got 3 games today. I should have 4, but Mr. Chris is not in.
No, still out with it. Mr. Chris.
Del Boy.
I didn't think he was doing Mondays. He's doing Tuesdays and Sundays.
Well, I'm supposed to be up against him today.
Oh, he's out with a broken arm.
He was. What's that? Yes. Obi's on for an 81. I don't even know how many he's got.
That's the curse of the commentator.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was Charlie.
Hey!
Beautiful.
And that's his first of the league. Like I said, finally out of his slump.
Yeah, that's right. And I still had to say something, and it still worked.
Yeah. To be fair, he did it for you when you were approaching an 81, I think. Well, no, you did it for him last time he was approaching an 81 as well.
Yeah, you missed it. I think I did it twice.
Yeah, you did. You're an awful, awful man. Well, Bella started by throwing that straight into the one for the practice.
Good job, it was a practice.
Fuck for that.
And that's a drop. He's having a great time though, look at it.
Bless her little cotton.
Bless cotton socks. And there's a 3. This is where you see the real hustle.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, me and Tano, there was an axe throwing venue in. Oof. There's an axe throwing venue in Manchester, and we were over visiting Tana's brother once. I had this idea that we could go in there and essentially just hustle them. Like throw really shit and then just turn around and just be like, dude, I was making it. I always play better when there's some money on the line. How do you fancy putting like a round hundy on it?
Yeah. It's like wager or not at all.
Yeah. She started acting about 3 months ago. She's done this well. She has come a long way.
It's crazy good.
And actually, one of the things that doesn't get talked about much is she did it around a wrist injury.
What she what?
Did it like around a kind of, I wouldn't say wrist injury, like a pre-existing wrist injury.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like me and you where we can just sort of like walk and just yeet an axe. Like I think after a certain time it strains her, so she had to adjust her throat to compensate.
Yeah.
What?
I want to.
But I'm here to commentate. It's like the only thing I'm here to do. I don't even care about the axe throwing anymore. I just here to talk to a camera.
We're just like looking at ourselves in the screen because we're narcissists.
This is just cheap therapy.
It's right, it is. I'm sort of sat here now, understanding how people feel like when they were watching me play, because it's like I'm watching Taj now going, like, come on Taj, this is you on.
Bear in mind, that was a practice. That was a practice.
It was,
before
but
we get too excited.
It was, but it was a very good practice. So
I mean,
hoping it carries through.
It was a practice that hit. You mean it's not like he like Premier split it down the middle and like...
He did.
He didn't.
He did one of them. Did you not see it?
I didn't.
Like,
I was too busy
like,
watching Carl football.
It was like well, it was as he was football. He threw like a perfect Prem clutch. So,
that's
like,
a real shame that got overshadowed by
and
the European champion footballing.
He's at it.
Can you remember if you want to swap, just hit that number and then enter?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
we're
you can
fine
also
for now.
use that one, like either enter key, just not key enter specific.
Cool.
I was hoping we'd have a mic stand.
I don't actually know what my other cameras are. I've got that one. That's nothing.
Oh, that's dead.
That one.
Basically, you won between 1 and 3.
1,
for tonight.
2, 3.
Beautiful 27 match.
Yeah.
Try not to jinx it.
She's the worst.
I can't not talk about it. Everyone else is talking about it when it was, and it was me up there.
If you watch back when you threw your, I managed to not talk about the fact you were getting a 27, despite the fact everyone was watching you almost.
You were.
You won.
I remember you went in your breath. It was like I know exactly what you were talking about. Because what else was there to talk about?
It's very narcissistic. There's
nothing was happening.
There are
Like,
other things going on in the world apart from you throwing an axe at a board.
Yeah, but I'm more important than that.
I could be using this as a platform to fight world hunger.
There's a point. Well, tell you what, do that first, and then we'll talk about getting at you with it. No, all I meant was there was nothing happening on the other lane. It had come to a bit of a stop because Noz had basically stopped scoring to watch me.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh,
okay.
that spanner.
Oh no.
You could tell by the look on his face he hated himself.
I've been there. I think we've all been, haven't we?
To be fair, if he carries on, he could end up James in this with a cheeky 79.
Yeah. At least we can't call me that anymore.
We can't call you up, but I mean, it's still doing it. I mean, Noz doesn't Noz every shot that he nozzles.
No, it's true.
But like, yeah, he's made that. It's almost worse.
It's always, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Because now that feeling's going to start setting in now of, fuck, it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah. Like,
It's the worst. Like, I'm a firm believer that I managed to get mine because I was maintaining some crap with Jim.
yeah.
And it kind of took my mind off it a little bit, and I stopped focusing on the pressure.
I want to say when I got my first one, it was
did,
with Del
yeah.
Boy, and that was very similar, kind of like, it was just, he sort of kept talking.
Yeah. You keep the not the hype up, but like
You keep it light.
yes, yes, that's exactly it. Yeah.
I mean, there's the one show playing over there. If you're looking for a bit of very light, casual, turgid banter to ease you through a game, the one show is pretty much it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
If you want to watch an hour of people not really saying much but in a very soothing accent, the one show is the what you're looking for.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
Or the Valhalla YouTube channel. Has he?
He missed it.
At least he's not going to have the. But Carl got an 81.
He did.
So that's not even applauding that anymore.
We're not. He's nearly on 15, so who cares?
I mean, I'd like to be applauded for all of mine. Like, forever.
Now who's the narcissist?
I gave you a drinking game. I didn't ask for it. I just mourned. So it seems like you get one every week.
We've got no one chatting.
Sorry?
We've got no one chatting.
No one's on
Alright,
yet.
they've also got no scores on the right. Oh, he hasn't passed. Just roll over. He should be good. Smoke no scratch.
There you go. It's worth bearing in mind that Jamie's Obadiah's advanced age. Sometimes an early finish isn't the one you're looking for.
Advanced age.
Sometimes it's nice to accept that you're not a young man anymore and you need to pace yourself.
See, strictly speaking, I'm probably the youngest here.
Which shocked me when I found that out.
Yeah, it still feels a little. I admitted it there, and it's like, yeah, that actually feels a little bit. But yeah, but I still feel like I'm the oldest because I've got a bad back, fucking bad memory.
How old are you then? Is it 23?
25.
25? Oh, you're not that much younger.
No, I'm not that much.
I've never
I don't know who the youngest, the next youngest is anyway.
That's true, we do need some new blood in here. I mean, Bella, probably.
Well, yeah, that's true. But yeah, G would be that. Actually, that makes me the second youngest then.
Yes.
Yeah. Question answered.
thought that had hit.
He's already had one.
Greedy.
Yeah, don't be greedy.
Not something I'd normally feel the need to point out, but John's looking actually quite striking in his polo shirt belt combo.
He is rather. I think he's straight from work, if you ask me.
I think he's dressed up for the camera.
All that.
You know, there's no harm in that. I mean,
No.
I don't usually sit around wearing a collared shirt either, but when I know I'm going to be sat here, I think, you know what?
It's quite. I don't bother. I mean, it's kind of like polishing a turd. So, like, you know, 26 interims on a fucking wheelie bin.
Well, no, I mean, you have like a distinctive look.
I have the same look.
Where-
is what you mean? Like, I'd never look any different.
No, but it's like you have that look that is like what you dress for. Like for a morning when I wake up, it's essentially just a series of like, I could be a background character. Like if there was a movie on, you could generally put me in as like person who drops coffee A or like person who got shot B. Like,
Yeah, that's true, I suppose.
I mean, my look is essentially I buy green clothes so that I've got easy time matching it with stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that's fair.
I'm not playing big axe with him.
I just realised I've only got 2 games
If this
tonight.
comes to big axe, I'm throw my axe to the floor.
Force him to throw an 81 to take it to big axe. Make sure that's the only way you can go big axe. Make him throw an
Do it.
Yeah, but you also haven't thrown an 81 against them. Otherwise you'd throw an 81 club. Yeah, true. One of them did a win with it, the one with an 81 club, I guess.
I would take big axe over not even kidding.
Nate and his love for big axe. My own now. Right, wait. Scratch took not an 81, sadly. So I've been knocked to pot now. Where am I at? Ooh, first questionable shot of the night. Yet another questionable throw from Obadiah there. And John. I don't like it on my own.
You know what I'm going to say? Fuck standard.
Fuck's- I don't know if that's ever been said before, you know.
It's got to be. I mean, you stand up for a game and then everyone's got to measure everything.
It's alright.
Oh, it's not.
You don't mind so much because you quite like it when you go, oh, I think it's a 3, and then they go, oh no, it's a 5. Well, mint.
But the opposite one the other time, I lost my game against Zoe because she was like, oh no, it's not, and I was like, it's very clear. Like, I think it's the first time I was like, measure that, it is clearly fucking in.
Like, that is very in, but yeah. We've all done it at some point. It's always happened.
It's that moment where you've got to decide, have you got enough sportsmanship about you to call something in when your opponent said it's out?
I've done that before, where they go like, they've said, oh, it's out. I'm like, are you sure? Like, no, I think you're in there. Like, I've done that before. And to be fair, it's happened to me as well.
Oh, we've got Sophie. Hi, Sophie. He's just a handsome man. He fucking is, isn't he, Sophie? He's a bit of a specimen. Not only is he dressed to the nines, but you also kind of look and think, if I was stranded in the wild, he'd be able to take care of me.
It's quite, he has got the mountain man look going on. Just have a good one. She'll soon be joined by Obi once again. When he can be bothered. Let's hope he doesn't get any shots he has to measure, given his hatred for them. Oh, it's against me, I see. Okay. And we're off. Set the ball straight off the bat there. Nice. Same again on left lane. A bit of domination going on. Questionable clutch from Dave. Thinks it's in. Very good. And just down. Good up to now on lane 7 and 8 there. Nothing dropped. I'm hoping I'm jinxing them, but it's a fact. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 27th for round 1. Is that decaf? I think he's on for a... I can't see either of the scores. I think he's on for an 81. Jamie, why don't you come join me?
I am.
Good.
Just coming to join you while
I'm shit on my own. I need someone to bounce off.
my delightful squidgy energy bar. Sorry. Throwing shit. I'm sorry and quick. Sorry.
I'm shit down slightly. What on earth am I sat up?
A very dodgy stool.
Yes, I have that.
You have stool.
What is it? Because it's like, it's squidgy. It's very disconcerting. Right, so explain this to me. What's sorring?
It's a delightful fruit-based loaf.
Right.
So I'm currently eating a travel pack, so it's easy to carry. But you can buy it in a more traditional loaf-type format to cut up at home.
Oh, okay.
It's
I gather it comes in various different flavours and what have you. I was only introduced to this like last week, and I never cared to actually. Oh, never mind. Well, I never actually cared to really find out.
I'm currently eating the seasonal lemon flavour.
Seasonal.
So you have your traditional, which is like a raisin-based loaf.
Right.
And then for different holidays, we bring out fresh ones. So this is a lemon Eastery one. It's quite delightful.
Oh, very good.
I'll fully recommend it. Available from all major supermarkets.
You're not leaving anyone out here.
Delightfully squidgy energy. But I got into it because I used to have a really sweet tooth. Well, I still do have a real sweet tooth. I used to fill that with chocolate. And I needed to lose weight, so soaring was a healthier option.
Fair enough.
Okay.
No, it's something I must give a word at time. But I'll chow some off somebody at some point, maybe. Oh well, buy because he was selling it.
50p per bar or 3 for £1.20, no change.
That's reasonable. Beautiful.
I have to play him.
Oh, you're up again anyway. Oh god. Well, that's enough of the sorrying talk. Ah, Tracy's joined us now. How you going, Tracy? Bloody sorrying crack. I'm trying to have crack about it, and I don't even know what it is. Never had it. Can't form any sort of opinion on it. But I'll say anyway, since we're trying to get sponsored by them, delicious. Sponsor us, please. Give us free stuff or money. So so that was interesting. Like we got Tricky Dicky, had a nice 81 there. And up again straight away right off the bat. Can he do it again though? If you're watching this back, sorry, I jinxed you if you didn't get one. If you did, I say told you. So what's happened tonight? So we've had 2 81s in this night already. Doing pretty good. Are you anybody I can add to that? Yes, I've only got 2 games myself tonight. Meant to have 4 as per, but 2 of my supposed opponents are not even here. Oh, beautiful clutch from Bookworm, the new guy. Carl, questionable. He thinks it's in. Beautiful job. So what are we on there? Are those 25? I've got time on 25. Yes. Stu will get one when he turns 81. I'm not going to say anything. Not my call. Have a bit more faith. That's your He's well good enough. He'll get one tonight. I think he's already been so close to getting it. It's in the bag. It has to happen. Yeah. Looks like I'm being joined by Mr. S Club.
How we doing? How was it?
I'm well. I'm struggling on my own, but
that's why I thought I'd come over and give you a bit of a hand.
I was just saying to everyone, I need somebody to bounce off. Otherwise, my crack's shit.
I've been bouncing all weekend.
There is that.
I think we all have. Especially after Carl's introduction of the tequilas on Saturday night.
I did hear about this.
Yeah, I went to sleep so quickly.
Yes, that is the general sort of consensus I've heard. I think that even Dan didn't. He'll drink anything. You give him plant food and he'll drink it.
Oh, it's been a good weekend. So I can't complain.
Oh, 100%. I was trying to watch the. Trying to watch the live stream, but it was absolutely dreadful. Like no sound or nothing, no scores on the screen. Nope. I couldn't.
Oh.
Well, you make up half of my games tonight.
Really?
Yeah, there's only you and who else am I supposed to play? Oh, Charlie. Otherwise, I was supposed to play what's his name, Del Boy, and oh, that's one Teach. No. I can't think straight today.
It's a weird one not to have the Persian Python in it.
Oh yeah. I know, yeah. I saw it was the Mrs. birthday today.
Yeah,
I think it's
let him off.
And
if you are watching at home, Sir and Lady Noz, happy birthday, Claire.
Yes, happy birthday. Hope you're enjoying the meal. I hope it's better than what's going on here. You hard pressed to find anything better.
Hi, Sophie.
I was wondering when we were going to get her greetings.
So my eyes aren't doing so well today. I didn't see scores on the board.
Well, me neither. I can see shit there. Yeah, I'm not doing so well.
It does look like Cal for the first time. No offence to Thorskin, isn't really a surprise. But he should be comfortable in the knowledge you're losing to the current European champion.
Yeah, it's like, definitely don't take it as an insult.
Actually, no.
Oh dear.
All in all, it's been a really good weekend. We've all thrown really well. I genuinely think anyone could have taken that home yesterday between.
In what I did see, I was like, I couldn't not be proud that top 5 of Valhalla players. I think that's quite an achievement. It was good to watch.
It was good to be there.
I bet the atmosphere was electric. I mean, when everything was finally over.
No, because and this is a ball of contention. It is what it is. It's what we were told. There was no music in the venue at the request of the IATF apparently.
I'm not 100% I believe that, but okay.
That's what we were told by the league runner. So,
but they have it on at the competitions in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh well, whatever. Anyway.
The conversation was because of distractions and the like. They weren't having music on. Request of the IATF. Blah blah blah.
Right.
But then, before the first game started, they put 2 benches worth of people literally 2 foot away from the fence on the left-hand side of the
I noticed that. I kept seeing a few people
and
on the bench.
We openly said, like, you know, how is that not a distraction?
Well, yeah.
It's like for someone like obviously for like me, Dan, Noz, and Snoddies, like we can blank it out. I guess we don't notice it because we're used to the noise and the racket and people cheering and calling us all the names under the sun.
Well, it's true, isn't it? I mean, the amount of times I've been called all sorts of horrendous names.
To clarify it, yes. It wasn't the IATF directly, it was the league runner told us it was the IATF's decision.
Yeah.
So if you've got a bit more input into that, that'd be nice to know. Stream works wonders sometimes.
Yeah, it's great.
I did tune into another live stream late last night while we were looking for food.
Yeah.
And there was music on it in one of the regionals, so this is what makes me sceptical. Okay.
Well, that's why. I mean, I'll admit I haven't seen too many live streams. Well, all the ones I've seen, I'm fairly certain had music on. Plus, I'm sure it was like one of the ITF do blasting some really heavy shit as well.
Carl.
And it was like...
Carl. Has there been discussing the no music policy yesterday?
Alright, so is this something we should be talking about online? Oh, hey Austin. Oh, that's weird because we weren't told anything like that. Yeah, we're not going to get too much into this, Chris. I'd rather we kept it.
I've just said like it was what we were told, and that's what we were told.
Yeah, I mean, it is what we were told.
And I've just gone with that.
And so we threw in silence all day. However, let's leave it there for now. As long as what you're talking about is factual, we're okay.
Yeah, that's.
Once it starts to approach that line of bitching.
Oh no, that's it.
Yeah.
All it was just we were told, league runner said, IATF said,
no music.
We were told
because it was distracting for competitors.
and then you got the raw people 2 foot away.
I mean, I watched about 4 different live streams on the way home yesterday, and everyone had music on.
I watched a few while we were looking for food, and there was music.
Did you watch the Sauce Boss? Absolutely spanking it. I'm very proud of you, Austin. My boy, the Sauce Boss.
This is not Mr. Rusty, is it? It's not Mr. Rusty, is it?
No. This is Mr. Western Regional Champion. Austin Campbell, Sauce Boss. And all around, good guy.
Honestly, I would say that about most people I've met in the actual world.
Sorry?
I would say that about most people I've met in the
I'd
actual
say a
world.
good 99% of them are good eggs.
Yeah.
There's just a few shits.
No names. He's pointing at
He
me.
pointed at himself.
I wouldn't. Wouldn't assume I'd do that.
I've got to get repping in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, of course you do. Brand everything.
I wonder how far I am off my games. Pomali is convinced I'm going to have my axes in 2 days. Pomali is convinced I'm going to have my axes in 2 days.
Who's that?
Pomali,
Who's Pomali?
Hatcher Manufacturing. You know the one that Jamie got his cheap doubles axes off.
I do now. I didn't know that, but I do now.
Have you seen the photographs? Who I ordered.
Oh, of them? Yes.
Yes,
I just couldn't put the. I didn't know the name.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you did say something. I just couldn't remember.
these two.
Actually, no, you haven't shown me those ones. That's cool. Are they just fairly stock or
Just plums apparently.
but just whatever?
Cheap plums.
Cheap's alright. Cheap doesn't mean
It's,
bad.
it's just for like skills and doubles and ambidextrous. So I don't damage me good ones.
That's fine. I think I should probably get some cheap axes.
And
Oh, that's you up. What's going on here? I think we'll be getting joined by Obadiah once again. He's just finished.
This is outrage. Football exists. I wouldn't leave you alone.
I was just saying I think we were going to get joined by Obadiah, but even better. I didn't mean that.
You did.
Yeah.
We've got so much going on in the chat.
Yeah, people are here.
Yeah, look at that.
Are you kidding me? When I'm not here, we have people.
That's why they're here.
While I am here, we've got people. That's what I want to know.
So we've got the. He's just hand so high. How's it be? Hopefully, see. Look at these. 50. Tracy Flynn, Stephen will get. He turns 81-year-old. £40.
And I want them to do it over and over again.
Have we re-hovered over the scores?
Oh, that, yeah. No, I shouldn't be doing this job in my state.
What state are you in, like?
I'm very tired.
Oh, fair. I was going to say you drove here, you shouldn't be that.
Oh, no. Who? Oh, Christ. No, I was away in Birmingham on Saturday, and I didn't get back till about 5:30. And it's messed my sleep up, so
What were you doing there, like?
gigging.
Playing or attending?
Yeah,
Oh,
playing.
I didn't think you were in a band. I thought you didn't want to join a band for some reason. Or you were asked if you wanted to join a band, but then you didn't join the band because the band would have asked for like a lot more work than you would put into the band. Or am I mixing that up?
I don't know about that one. I'm technically I'm not, because what I do is I actually covered Dan because he was at regionals. That's why I was doing it.
Right. Yep. I'm with you.
He missed out. Sorry, Dan.
I think that was the other end of her. Like you didn't go full in on a bando, you did something, but it wasn't quite full.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It might have been when I say like I don't think I would have the time to dedicate to doing one full time.
In fact, those were the exact words you said to me like last time you was
Is
mentioned.
it? Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you can remember because I can't remember shit. I can't even remember if I ate anything today. Or rather, what I ate.
Tana asked me to buy her in a cake.
Oh, is that the cravings?
Not like a cupcake or like a
cake.
Like a 16-person cake.
Great, now one cake.
That's really good.
What?
With the cake.
Is it? Cake, is it?
Tesco finest salted caramel.
And there you go, Tesco as well.
She's even started putting it in the microwave for like 30 seconds and it turns into like a caramelly fudge cake.
God damn, I'm so hungry. At least I'm so hungry now. I was alright until we started talking about cake, and then I realised how much I wanted cake.
Aye, cake's pretty good, like.
Cake isn't bread, at least.
Cake is definitely not
That
bread.
we can agree on.
But you can put yeast in a cake.
You can, then does it become bread? We don't know.
No.
I'm not getting into this, but I know I started it.
I knew a girl in uni who, she was at one university and her partner was at another one, and she actually baked him and brought to him bacon cake.
Bacon?
Bacon cake.
Like pork bacon.
As in, yeah, but candied bacon.
That sounds so good.
Honestly, we could all smell it, and quite frankly, yeah,
God.
I was very upset when she took it out of the flat to put on a train to go over to, I think Middlesbrough, I think it was in, or...
God damn.
Yeah.
I need some bacon cake. Or even fucking that caramel cake. That'll do. I'm happy.
Honestly, mate, it's the one.
A Victoria Sponge at this rate, I don't care. I just want cake. I didn't know I wanted cake till we started talking about cake.
Honestly, I've been on a diet doing really well with it, losing quite a bit of weight. And then I bought this cake for Tana, and I kind of not eat any of the cake. Like,
That's true. You can't buy your cake and not eat it.
maple bacon cupcakes are amazing. Yes.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes, they are.
I've never had it, but it just sounds incredible.
No, essentially, this girl I'm talking about, Daisy made like a giant one of them. Yeah. But like the cream cheese frosting and everything, it was like.
I will take that.
I want a bacon cake now.
I will have one of those.
I can cook, but I can't bake.
Same here, actually. I mean, I probably could. I've just never really done it. It can't be that hard, surely.
I'd imagine you could, because baking is like chemistry, and I feel like you have a degree in chemistry?
What, because I was in biomedical engineering?
I mean, yes, actually. You say that as if like, God,
It's like, it is
idiot
kind of a
over
good
here
way
thinks
of
I
putting
might know chemistry just because it's some biomedical engineering. He doesn't know.
Like, I was in the pharmaceutical industry. Oh, do you do anything with chemistry? No.
He doesn't know his fucking covalent bonds from his other type of bond.
I was trying to think of another bond there. I couldn't think of anything. I was going to say bail bond.
I feel like I've just been like
Something else.
sick shamed.
I think you have a little bit, haven't you? Yeah.
But yes, I, for some reason I did assume you knew a bit of chemistry.
Not a whole lot, to be honest. I don't even know much about axe throwing, and I'm doing this now. You know, like
What did you used to do in the biomedical industry?
we were like doing. Largely, it was like inhalations, like things like VRS, ventilator respiratory solution, and stuff like that. And it was good. It was canny. So yeah, that's interesting.
But yes, my logic was that if you could do that, you would be able to do
Have we really had
ionic
a good
bonds.
job?
Yes, that is another type of bond.
Yeah. I was trying to think of like the polar opposite bond.
That's what we get for trying to take this conversation too highbrow.
Yeah, this is it. Should we just start talking about bread again?
Aye.
Yeah.
Bread and cake.
Bread and cake. And Pabst Blue Ribbon, which, if you're watching, we're still trying to get a sponsor. Or sorry.
Has anyone actually ever just approached it? I mean, I know we sort of say we're trying to get a sponsor, but has anyone actually called or contacted anyone from Blue Ribbon?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's like, the phrase we have is "shy Ben's getting out."
Yeah.
So I would just ask it. Would you like to sponsor us?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where we keep joking, going, "Oh, we'll get a sponsor one of these days." But if no one actually calls someone and says, "Would you sponsor us?"
But maybe they have seen it. But thanks to the jokes about it being for I think someone, me, made a joke about it being on South Park, and it was like, I'm white trash and I'm in trouble.
It took her
I was
job.
It took her job.
Jesus, Snodder's not played a game yet.
I was just thinking that.
Is this him warming up?
I certainly have. I haven't played a game yet.
Have you not?
But it's because half my competitors aren't here.
I did think we were looking a bit light on the ground today, actually.
We're missing, in my case, Delboy and Teach.
Oh yeah, which
So
means
I've only got Charlie and Esclo.
which means Flatline's missing as well.
Flatline is also missing, yeah. Yeah, I thought I was looking a little bit sparse.
No, what? My Bible's still so comfortable.
What's the hole in the center? The door is almost in this kind of snake.
I thought, sure, it's not.
Charlie, he's the one you're worried about.
I'd have almost put money on it, but clearly not. So
Has Dan played either? I don't remember seeing him play, but then I'm not a very good commentator.
no, I'm not sure why. I've been landed with this job. I'm shit at this. But yeah, I think he did. No, didn't he? Can't remember. Really, I honestly can't remember. I'm not very good in the old brain department today.
I mean, I usually ask you if you want to jump on stream because I feel like you had a touch of class to the proceedings.
No, do you know, even I, as modest as I am, would probably say, yeah, you're probably right, I do. At least we don't get into arguments about bread.
I mean,
But I'm just today I'm borderline useless. But we're trying. We persevere here. That's what we do.
saying yes, Harry, but it looks like a massive miss.
Do you know what I say? I think tonight is the first time I've ever seen Harry throw, or at least taken any notice of Harry throw.
He's good.
He is.
I
I definitely can't deny that. It's just
he actually doesn't get called out half as much as he deserves, considering the people he goes up against and the scores he gets.
it's true. Yeah, I didn't realise he was an 81 coin holder and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's I've not really had a great deal to do with him really.
So when we were at Need a Slice and we had actually an 81 challenge, we called it, S Club called it, under the idea that we didn't think Kresh would have his coin on because he'd only just got his coin. And if we were all placing bets, no one thought he'd have it on him. Kresh pulled his coin straight out of the table.
Oh,
and the only reason S Club didn't end up losing his shirt on it was Scratch didn't have his.
Oh, I remember that. I've heard about it. I wasn't there, sadly.
It's curse of the practice.
Do you know what? Ordinarily I would say that, but lately I've had to start taking practices. I did it once before and it became the curse of the not practicing.
I always take a practice because I tend to bounce on my practice.
It just takes me a while to hone it back in.
people to a false sense.
I tell people I'm shit at big axe, throw it to the floor and then put it straight in the bowl.
Yeah, you've done that against me too many times. Gone to ground!
I'm guessing that wasn't practice.
No, I don't think it was.
I wish it was.
I thought it was.
I need him to lose. Oh, fuck no.
I was about to say that's why you practice.
It's like your best friend and all, but I just need him to lose. Oh, Crash.
Oh, no, I like Crash.
What's wrong with Crash?
I don't know, but... Oh, you spanner.
You cunt!
I think that's what you call a second chance.
Sorry, children. Well, haven't came better than that by the league's over.
Yeah, we've got sticks.
Take that on.
You're walking home.
Right,
Even
oh,
if
yes.
you two chaps bored, I can pop on because I'm free now.
I'm alright. Oh, we've got more chat. It depends on the day. If I practice regionals...
You saw!
What the fuck is he doing?
I mean, you said you needed him to lose. That's me up.
That's you. Go on then. We'll have you back.
Hello, I'm back. God, we got a lot of chat. Cool. They weren't allowed music at regionals. I find that meant. So were you covering for Dan and the band?
Yes. Did you catch some of that? Yeah.
No, I think I saw your story.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I was aware. That's why I'm very felt today. We were explaining this, but I'll explain to you as well. It's like having to more or less flip my sleep pattern on its head in the space of like 24, 36 hours.
Oh, it's very hard to do.
Yeah, it's not good. We didn't get in till like 5:30.
Really?
So, like we played it and came straight back.
Where were you at?
Birmingham.
Ooh,
So, yeah.
I don't blame you for that.
So, the old brain hole isn't working too well today.
Yeah.
I mean, it never works, really, but it's working particularly badly today.
No, I can imagine.
So, but I'm doing my best. We're persevering.
No, that's good.
We can do this. It's fine.
Oh.
We can push through.
Clutches have been called on the right lane.
Beautiful.
Currently 20 apiece. Oh, Tricky misses. So does Carl. Why couldn't Tricky have done that in my match against him?
A question we may never know.
Yeah. I'll take that even though it's meant in sarcasm.
Maybe just a little bit.
I finished tonight with an average of 70. I've not done that for a long now. I'm quite happy.
I haven't won a match yet.
Oh, Kat unfortunately carrying on a tradition from regionals yesterday. It's because she's not wearing Nike.
Ah, that's true.
This is the problem, she's not wearing that
It's
t-shirt.
the ingredient. Secret ingredient.
Oh, nice boulder. She has a lovely 40 throw.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's kind of, it went very,
It's very graceful.
yeah, it had a very flat trajectory for a while, but it's starting to go up and dip again.
Yeah, it goes right up. It's
Yeah.
it's like on level with the clutches and then drops again.
Yeah, it's almost
beautiful.
like a mortar throw. It's apparently it caused her a bit of issue with the big axes. Skis have quite a low roof line. Apparently she was clipping the top and going to her own head.
Right.
I'm sorry, but how distraught does Chris look? Yeah.
That's
Oh!
the face of pure despondency there, isn't it?
Nice pair of clutches on there in 7.
Oh,
Thumb
no.
goes down.
Did Tricky get it? Yes, he did.
Is
Very
it?
good.
Tricky's turned into a real sniper.
He's yeah.
Like, last couple of leagues, he's really come from nowhere. Oh, beautiful pair of clutches on 5 and 6 there. In a way, it's almost a pity that he's got his 81. Because I think he would have done really well having another year in the 81 league.
Yes, quite right. But never mind, he's still got it.
No, that's fair, Austin. I don't know if that's been answered about the big act. I'm on the fence with that, about the practice through.
Well, I was just saying this, like, for ages, I was adamant that I would never take a practice throw again, because we had that, curse of the practice thing. But the last few times I've gone to big axes, I didn't practice and did terribly well, but then I started doing it again and started doing alright. Started winning a few from big axe.
I have a real block with big axe at the moment.
That doesn't
Tricky
everybody?
mate. Carl is. I think Carl's failing the retirement from yesterday.
I think he probably is. Which is unbelievable. We had a long day full of excitement and adrenaline.
Yeah.
It takes it out of you. It takes
Oh,
it
it
out of
does.
you, 100%.
If Tricky wins this, does this make him the best axe thrower in Europe? Does it work on the same principle as Conkers?
I bet people are flattered comparing Axel and Conkers. But maybe.
No, that's a good idea. But let's practice. Closer he gets to the...
And And that's a good example as to why practice is maybe a good idea.
Yeah, I always find one-handed
I was
throw.
starting to do that. That's why I started practicing.
Tricky's done it backwards.
Yeah, he's done it the other way.
I find one-handed throw so precarious with a big axe.
I was doing really well with it. Then I started to do,
Oh, down the middle.
but then I started to do absolutely terribly with it. To the point where people were like, "Why did you throw that with one hand?" I don't know.
No,
I was always doing all right with two hands, so
I'll always be a two-handed thrower. My problem is, I try and put a flick in, and it's very hard to flick a big axe.
yes, it is. I find that like the more sort of projection is necessary.
Yeah.
It's more just like aim it towards the target rather than like you kind of flick it and expect it's to go somewhere with a hatchet. But in my mind anyway.
Yeah, I would find myself proper choking the axe up. Like my hand was that high. I was like throwing a hatchet, but with a really long tail.
Yes. Yeah.
And it just didn't work.
No, it doesn't because I've done that myself and gone. That was a mistake.
You can get the best thrower in Europe. Company rules.
It's so nearly.
I'm so proud of how I will look through over the weekend.
Yeah. I was amazed when it was top 5 of the end guys. It was like,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
Like, without being arrogant, it really just proves how good this venue is compared to the others in the UK. So Tamworth have some standout throwers.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah, and a really good crack.
I mean, I can't speak for any other venue because I've never spoken to anyone from any other venues, but the Tamworth guys are like,
Yeah,
really,
I would love to go down for one there, marathon week.
I would. Yeah, because we've had them up here, but has anyone from here even been down there?
Snodders went down the other week.
Oh, did he? Right.
I think Snorlax might have travelled down.
Okay. Right.
Sophie, I love watching you throw big axes. It's often who's going to hit the board first, you or the axe, I feel. Do you like our new header? It changes from the Valhalla logo to the league.
I've just noticed. I like that.
Yeah.
It's nifty. It's good.
I had 10 minutes to spare, and I thought, I'll add a bit.
Yeah, that's good. That. Yeah.
Just little things.
Oh, I see. So it's like alternate.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just look back there. Yeah. That's cool. I like that. To be fair, like, I kudos to you for it because this kind of thing goes totally beyond me.
That's what I enjoy doing. So once you have your website up and running, we'll have to get a little video made.
Yes, we'll have to do like a promo for.
And we'll work out like no money, but we'll do barter. If you're okay.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, even if it's just like you said, just a little advert that showcases Northern Ireland.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Thor's turned into a proper shithouse.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. He doesn't play with honour anymore. He plays for the win.
I know it's like that's. I don't know how to say this without sounding like a bit arrogant as well, but like that's why I do 100% clutch now.
Yeah.
It's just like because I try and encourage other people to do 100% clutch because it's a bit more sportsmanlike if I'm doing the same thing. If somebody else was doing it, I'd do it.
Yeah.
But also it just makes it better.
Yeah, it does. It's interesting though that if you look at the league tape, everyone who has an 89 near enough to the 100% clutch.
Yeah.
And it takes out so much pressure from the clutch.
So you have to do it.
Get off the big one. Oh
dear.
I think
I think he missed.
I think he's in the headspace I was in last week. Where is that?
What?
Where is that?
Tab somewhere?
Oh,
that's me making that noise.
yeah.
I zoned out for a second.
I think it's to do with regionals.
I thought I was going to get involved there. I don't know. I'm not doing anything.
Now he throws shit. Joe Wayne made a proper mistake. I've started playing like £10 bets on the stock market.
Oh, okay, yeah.
and I've been doing alright. Woo! But all my profit for the day I've just lost.
You just lost.
Like all $1 of it.
That's kind of the nature of the stock market, though.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing, like, I'm up by about 10% overall.
That's pretty good, as long as you're at least breaking even, isn't it? Oh, that'll be me.
Oh, best of luck to you, sir.
Oh, thank God.
You know, if you win jig up, you make a drinking game and you're getting early first. The man, the myth, oh, yep. Waldorf is off again. He's obviously going to find a balcony.
In our venue, the tradition we started is if you both throw a ball, we count it. Yeah, we do the same one.
Yeah, bull in for clutch.
Yeah.
Who's watching the football?
I think it's Southampton.
You're throwing really well tonight. It's a little bit intimidating.
The first one, the first two games I did, the one against Carlo was a couple of like really stupid misses in it.
Yeah?
I feel like I should have got that last clutch I shouldn't have missed. But then I suppose you can always say that.
Well, I could have hit all my clutches and all my bulls and I'd be on for a unicorn, but I'm not.
Aye, true.
Steady by! Oh, we have a pair of 27s on there. That could be a good game on lane 5 and 6.
Aye, that should be.
Saying that, Chucky's on form at the moment. Riding high, throwing a new comp thrower.
She's doing well with that.
It's nice to see females competing on an equal level.
I'm doing what you did last night.
What, terribly?
Better game, yeah.
I thought you had.
No. It's rough when you're all on one board and you have all the earlies. Oh, just missed there. A lovely pair of 5s on lane 5 and 6. I think this is going to be a high scoring match. I wouldn't like to say how high, but I think it's going to be tight.
Where did this take place in the regionals?
Joint third, I believe. That's not it. Was it you and Kate joint third? Yeah, joint third.
Nice. I'm guessing would that be then Dan in second?
No, Dan came 5th.
Really?
I think Esco will be eliminated. It was a weird tournament. Chucky got a proper death. So do you know how it worked out? We played 3 games.
Yeah, there's like a group stage, isn't there?
Yeah.
The winners, the 2 top in the group stage go out and play into the...
Yeah. Chucky's group stage was fucking horrid. So I had Carl, Nos and Coops from Tamworth. Like, it was a real death group. I wouldn't have fancied my chances. I wouldn't fancy anybody's chances to come out. Oh! 81 for the robot. A clean 74 by Jim.
James did.
It's becoming a thing. When I hit a 79, I thought, it's a fucking James.
Aye. We've got teaching flatline now.
Oh, that's nice.
James did. James did.
Yeah,
Unlucky.
second clutch. I thought I was going to get a go on there, lost to an 81.
The group stage was so messed at our venue.
Yeah? In what ways? I think I may have caught the tail end of your regionals. I could be wrong.
Who is he?
Austin. He throws... Oh, the Canadian venue we can't have connections with.
Ah, right.
True North, maybe?
I think I've heard of him.
Yeah, he was really helpful when we were setting all this up initially. He gave us a lot of help in like how to get the scores and stuff like that up. There we go.
Twice.
I'm sure there's a better way of doing that. Oh, nice clean clutch there by Chuck. Oh. Boo!
Does noticed that quite a lot actually. It looks clean, not just in like clean in, and then you played 2 games in your group and 2 games outside of your group, except for Group D, which played 3 in a group. That does sound like a mess.
Fuck me, that's an algorithm I have to work out who wins. How many people did you have entered in yours? I think we had 17 in total for the UK one. Which I didn't think was that many.
How many was it?
17. Oh, Bella for 27.
Nice.
I couldn't just turn up and throw at the way teachers there.
No, she just stepped into it pretty easy.
Yeah. I often think if she allowed herself, if where possible, a bit more time to practice, she would be a real challenger.
I think it's hard for them to get over.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's one of them where they have a bit of a distance to travel.
Yeah. Oh, my is on toes, dropping.
I think it might be a little rattled actually.
Oh, only 15. I thought you guys would have had more. Is that like the normal amount? This is my first year throwing properly, so I don't really know what previous regionals were like.
I mean, I imagine 16 would be a good number. Because 16, your group stages and then your knockout tournament works quite nice.
Yeah,
any multiple 4 is going to be good.
Australia had 50 plus. Jesus.
I didn't know it was as popular in Australia.
Oh, Clean Clutch Fair. I didn't. I'm going to have a couple of venues. Oh,
That's a shame.
Reaper missing. I think he may have missed that.
Used low.
It's one of those awkward ones where travel's over. But yeah, did you ever meet Seaman from, horrible name, from Lumberjack?
I've never thrown against anyone who wasn't from Valhalla.
Oh, you should try and make it to one of the marathon leagues when we have people up. They're great fun.
I wanted to make it to the one that happened between Christmas and New Year that Carl put on when he had someone up.
Oh yeah. 30, that's not bad going. So what do you think for cause of the drop? Is it just COVID or money or... Is that really strange? Over here we're sort of in a boom at the moment. It's really, this is sport taking off. We are still quite a way behind North America though for standard.
I think just to be fair, if you're actually looking at things to do around like this area, there's not like this is one of the best things you can actually do with yourself.
I agree. It's sort of modern equivalent of a current equivalent to the snooker hall.
Yeah, I can actually see that.
Like it's a sport that's quite easy to pick up and to get relative at, but very hard to get really good at. Oh. But what I find nice here is everybody's pushing each other.
They doubled the entry fee.
Is that what
that'd
it
do
was?
it.
I got really screwed over with the conversion ratio. So I entered when, I can't remember which way it was, but basically I lost about 15 quid because the pound changed value to the dollar. And then we halved it like a month before. No, we brought 20% off or something like that. It was...
When was this?
This year. So I took out an entry when we came out, and then Christmas time we brought a big discount out.
Fucking IATF strike again. Also well done to all the European champions. Spelled my fucking name wrong.
Charlie.
I can't read, my old eyes are failing me. Oh, Carly.
How fucking hard is it? It's four fucking letters. They put an E on the end of my first name.
Who the fuck has an E on the end of
Nobody!
That's what I mean.
Oh, aye, that'll be it. How with an E?
How hard is it to fucking check? I have to go in and spell everybody's name correctly. It's easy to type my name into the system and it'll come up.
If we have any representative from IATF out there, could you please change your informatic? We have a very irate actor here and I'm a little bit frightened for our safety.
I mean, at the minute I'm between you and him.
I'm just keeping quiet.
Why like not making eye contact?
Oh. Teach with a good clutch there. Jim, can you slide my accent back over? Hugh, slide
Are you up again?
Teach!
They managed to fucking spell Ernest, Brian, Henzer, and
get a
Starling.
Valhalla Vikings
Can't spell
sticker.
Carl. It's 4 fucking letters.
I'm impressed how well you did coming in throwing calls. I'm giving them out to people who I think deserve congratulations. After being a dickhead with the stop and down stickers.
My God, that's so funny.
Oh, yeah. Oh, even better.
Austin agrees.
Austin, you might be glad you're on the other side of the ocean.
Aye.
Actually, take one for your match as well.
It's a shame we don't have a call cam.
Oh, would you? The homemade one. Can you manage? They're very dodgy. Oh, good. Yeah, I've had them for a while and not had a chance to give them out to anyone. So for any of our Valhalla viewers, we do have Valhalla Viking stickers for people who are doing well. They're not condoned by the venue, but if
Actively discouraged by the venue is what they are.
but if we think you're doing well, we're giving the stickers out. We'll have the chicken sticker somewhere.
I picked up a chicken sticker on my old axe.
I need to put one on my own axe, to be fair.
I think it was trying to make playoffs for the last season, where I was just staying down for everything,
Yeah.
trying to get the points.
Quite a few people. Oh, nice clutch there by both of them. Matt's another one who's come in, he's throwing well. He's still chasing that magical number though. Oh. Unfortunately.
He's done it in practice. I
Yeah.
have been next to him when he's done it in practice, but it's different. I don't think you can claim having hit an 81 if you've hit it in practice, because it's a very different mentality. Like being on the last throw to make it.
Do you know what it is? I still get nervous when I'm on for my first 81 of the league.
Joe, it's just it's disrespectful, is what it is.
It is.
It's very fucking disrespectful.
Would you like to say this to the camera?
I'm sure they can fucking hear me. Like any fucker from the IATF's watching, they don't give a fuck. We're a single house venue, so we don't count. They're only asked about chains.
As always, the views of the individual don't always represent the venue.
But it is fair. I mean, in all honesty,
I would be pissed off.
Yeah, if I'd made it into being sort of like European champion, they didn't even bother to spell my name right.
Yeah, that is a bit disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's not as though it's a hard game. Like, if it was Ebenezer Howe, or like Geronimo Howe. Oh, unlucky miss there. Gone to ground!
You know, do you think Carl would see the funny side of
No.
this if we changed his name on Axel to Carly?
No.
Has he done what I think he's just done?
Oh, you are kidding me.
I think he has.
Yeah.
Oh, doing well. No worries. I was impressed by how well you both threw calls. Now I'm trying to encourage goodness. I did. What have you done to yourself?
I don't know, but it's I said he's going to be.
If it makes you feel better, I keep pulling my left foot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know what.
It's going to be worse for you. It's the
Better be-
Keep an eye out.
So I feel your pain.
If he's 100% quick to the ball, it'll slam it down the middle. I've done this.
That's fair.
You'll have to stretch it out.
I think I've got it on half of me.
It does happen a
It's
little.
been getting progressively worse.
Oh,
God, it's so stupid. It's like how last IATC, they mispronounced the guy who won.
oh yeah, Dave Saigon. Where it's a Saicon or is it Saicon?
I think I've heard it Cyclone, but then I don't know if I've heard it mispronounced.
Be pronounced it like the out of date Oriental town.
Saigon.
Yeah,
Is Saigon not a place anymore?
I believe they changed the name.
Oh.
What the fuck? I was not expecting Herman G to drop.
What were they doing? But Smuggler's got even with him in the first game.
It turned into a tidy little thrower. I think it helps that with him being so young, he's picking it up so quick.
Yeah, Saigon is.
I couldn't believe that. But are the commentators anything to do with the community? Or are they just people who be getting to sound good?
I feel like it should be people from the community, otherwise it's a bit pointless. Like getting.
No, I agree, but I have a feeling it's not, you know. I have a feeling we got like professional commentators in. Oh, both with a nice pair of clutches? No, some goes down from both. But yeah, I have a feeling with the amount of production value, he wouldn't get a Lisby cunt to come in who can barely pronounce his own game, let alone that of others. Like,
Oh, now the actual board's froze.
oh.
Oop.
No? Oh yeah, sorry. Oh no, we're up to date. Apparently if you just go down and hover.
Yeah, you can hover.
Oh, well I went the other day. Tab, yeah.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
That's a thing.
Yes. I don't claim to know a lot about computers. I know enough about what I do. I quite enjoy building computers for myself.
I built one once and it was really good and I enjoyed doing it. And then I was moving house and spilled soap all over it.
Oh.
And soap doesn't come out when you heat it, so it just killed it.
Yeah. You might go away if you use like high alcohol content cleaner.
I'll be honest, it was years ago now, it's gone.
But I've built 2 or 3. I quite fancy building a media centre. Oh, we'll be actually Battle employees. That just makes it so much worse.
What's Battle?
Backyard axe throwing league.
Oh,
So,
is it like a chain?
I could be wrong, and correct me if I am. I believe they are where our rule set started from.
Right.
So, like, it started in the backyards and then grew into a venue from there. Battle. What did young Charles get there? Oh, I thought you were a lot higher than that.
This is 2 good throws who threw equally bad today.
Yeah.
No, I was actually talking to Smuggle before the game and he was saying he's been having a few problems with dropping. He's essentially been trying to sort of step further and further back trying to get his range with the axe, which looks like he's found.
Yeah. Oh, great. Battle started IATF.
Ah. And IATF is owned by Battle or vice versa.
Oh.
That sounds shady.
Yeah. Is that a bit like Wattle and Bad Axe? The sort of one and the same but different. This could be an interesting game on the left. The both players who can get into the wrong hands. Now somebody who lives there is hard to get out at times. Oh, crap.
I will say, because I know you're a person who actually prefers Standard to Prem. This is why I prefer Prem.
No, I appreciate the pros and cons.
Yeah.
What the difference is, I go home from here 6 weeks out of 8 feeling happy. Prem, I never go home feeling like I've thrown well.
See, I have the same with Standard. Because with Standard, every time I get a 3, every 3 to me feels like I've failed. Every 3 or every missed clutch feels like a horrible failure. Whereas with Prem being so much tighter, if I walk away with a 16 in Prem, I'm like, that was okay.
Oh! I think my problem is I convince myself to go up far too often in Prem. So like our game bites me in the arse.
That's why ITF always in Toronto, because that's where Battle started and has the most Battle venues.
That would make sense.
Why ITC?
Yeah, I know what you mean by I always wondered why it was always Toronto and it didn't Rome. What all hell better convention centre? And from the little bits I saw, it didn't look right. It was just like a bare, for us, it would be a sports hall. And it just didn't feel right.
I agree with Tricky fully.
That's fair enough. It's... Oh, nice clutch there by both throws on lane 5 and 6. I enjoy the atmosphere on a Premier night. It's
Yeah.
it's a more core group.
Yes.
Monday night can be very loud and it gets the atmosphere going.
It's the best way to have it.
Yeah. But what? I do and I don't. I like the crack on a Premier night because, sorry for those who aren't aware, I'm talking to West Club on the sideline.
Hello.
He waves hello to all of our viewers. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't be thrown this week. I just know for a fact I'll be here again on Thursday.
If you want, you can throw my axe, it's light as hell.
I said I'm going to go to underarm if I get a big axe.
Did you? I don't know if anybody follows me, Obadiah, on Instagram, but I hit a Premier underhand big axe pull.
I hit 3 in practice yesterday. I
I'm
had people walking around skiers going.
I'm-
Just stood there going,
I'm really tempted to try it in a proper game.
I don't think it's a legal throw, is it?
It is.
You are allowed to underhand throw.
As long as the axe is pointing at the board and does a full rotation, it's a legal throw.
For some reason, I thought it was either you had to be one hand over or two hand over. But I
No.
didn't think it could be under.
Uh,
It was impressive.
Thank you. Was that me or X-Club was impressive? But,
both of us.
yeah, wait. Me and X-Club, when we had a visitor up, we went full fuck about and see. And apparently we can both throw underarm big axe better than we can throw overarm. Clutches are a little bit hazardous.
The one I've wanted to try is to see how far away I can stand from the board and still get an axe in.
I got told off for doing that.
Yeah. He's a show.
Oh shit!
Our own.
I've just realised we're on single lane camera. I do apologise, we had a board change and I forgot to swap back.
Our owner does underhand big axe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a legit throw.
Oh, sorry, no, it was. I remember what wasn't. I remember when I was talking to Carl about this. It was rotation and a half isn't a legal throw.
No, that's not
I was
ours.
going to say, there it is.
2 hands over, 1 hand over, 1 hand under. Yeah.
Oh! Ah, I mean, you had a full set of flags there.
I would happily do an axe full of buckets.
An axe full of what?
A bucket full of axes.
An axe full of buckets. I'll pay to see you stick a bucket.
Depends how much I sharpen the bottom of it, really.
I mean, at a certain point, your bucket becomes a cone.
Biggest,
A
stickiest.
cone.
Oh no, I meant just go the
Biggest,
bottom off,
stickiest.
the edge of it.
Biggest, stickiest on lane 5
Oh.
and 6. Harry! Hit it with the pointy end.
What is bucket full of axes? Just you grab around
Whatever
the
you did in your practice throw, recreate it and you've got it.
I think we had 1 to 23. And it was 23 axes, varying from
I don't know where my big stick is.
2-inch blade and a point on the end to some of them.
Yeah, it'll turn up at the end.
Oh. Big axe.
Oh, did everyone just like donate axes in?
Just everyone chucked axes in,
Oh, some goes up by Chuck.
and
Happy 25.
every round it was a case of you pick a number out and you get a random axe.
I would actually like to do
And you
that.
get one throw to practice with it. Then you have to work out what you're doing with it.
No, I'd enjoy that. To be honest, it was.
It was so much fun. There was one, it's called it's a sog axe. Honestly, I swear to God. You will not
Harry with a happy 3.
Happy Harry.
Happy Harry. Happy Harry with a happy 3.
He doesn't look happy about it.
No.
It was that thing.
Oh, I remember seeing that, don't I?
The blade on one end is about that long.
Oh, that's another 3 there by Flatline. Limping his way down there, obviously been kicked by his better half in the car park.
Just hit the point. I said, all right. We practiced throw. It went
Have you been beating them up in the car park?
So I stood there and Carl looked at me as if to say, well, what are you going to do? So I turned around and I was like, are we playing the ATF? And he went, oh, well, it's a 1.5 rotation
What?
system. So I threw it 1.5 and I hit Prem 27.
Oh, another 3 there by Crest.
Obviously, because
Well, flatline matches.
slightly bigger than the Prem box.
I was going to say you would have to be pretty much bob on.
Oh, die first drops
I
there.
actually think I hit
Chucky hit.
That might be in, yeah.
I think Chucky's hit more clutches than I have
I think I
tonight.
hit a 54.
Oh! Flatline going all the way north and hitting a 1.
And now he's a happy Harry.
He is. Happy, happy Harry. Are you cold again?
Is that Dicky?
Have you not got a big coat? Do what I do, use the little chain hook to hang your coat on. Then you warm up for longer. Oh, we have a battle of the Titans on lane 5 and 6.
She has. She abuses me on a daily basis.
You've got that look about you. It's because she's making you drink Tesco Pop. There's nothing wrong with home brand fluids. If we do have anyone from Sorry out there, we do love your squidgy, delightful goodness.
That banana sorry was quite nice. No, lemon sorry.
I love the lemon sorry. I'm a bit on the fence with banana. Nice pair of fives there. I'm surprised fatigue isn't... Oh! It's not as holding up the unlucky number.
Oh. I played all mine now.
I'm still impressed by how well you're playing.
Thank you.
I think it's a sport we need to start bigging each other up a bit more.
We do.
Oh, nice clutch there. Pair of nice clutches.
He's magnetic with that.
With Hank.
The thing is, he doesn't. I can't remember. Did he actually take that in the end down to regionals? Because I know he's got. It is legal. It's been measured. It is completely compliant. But when I spoke to him, he didn't want to take it down because he thought they might not let him throw it because it is right on that borderline of is it a deep enough axe?
Oh, I thought Hank was fully legal. There's a picture
is.
of it on the IATF website.
It is fully legal, but then I thought that they might not let him throw it. But I don't know if he actually brought it. Did Dunn throw his Hank in the end?
Yes.
Yes. But I'm not forgetting. I'm not mixing up. He did talk about not throwing it, didn't he?
When he got it measured, because we all, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we've been alright with it.
Yeah.
Because he knew it was going to be a bit touch and go.
When obviously we had to check in, get our axes weighed, checked out for length, head, knees. Mine stayed through by the bones of its arse on the weight. I had 100 grams.
Oh.
100 grams there.
Axe scores as being axe scores is not updating.
So I'm borderline.
I'm still in second, which I don't think I should be.
I'm in England, but then I don't know what my Jack's going to do.
I'll take it though.
Expand more and snap more, so I'm just going to do. I'm going to
Pair of clutches.
tungsten powder at home. So I'm going to get some tungsten powder with some resin and pour it in. What's that?
I think Snortus is going to regret that last throw.
Yeah, it's playing with me.
Hit it by 3, so let it down.
It doesn't. I'm convincing myself it's moving.
It is unreal that we're getting to the point where 1-3 can cost you a match.
Easily now, yeah.
Do we need a cut? We could do with a taller judge on lane 8 there.
I trust it anyway. I mean,
Well, this is sort of where I kind of mentioned the idea of having a game where you almost do get extra points for Prem, but it's essentially it's standard rules. But if you get the Prem ball, it's more.
If you go on the Valhalla group, I posted a rule set which is very similar to IATF, but not quite. And it has like multiple clutches, so it rewards accuracy.
I mean, I'd kind of go with that, but I'd also add it to the bull search.
I agree. It's Dan with an 81. It's not just with a 79. He's going to beat himself up over 1-3. A 79. I do think we could do with an 81 league. Like standard rule set, but 100% clutch. Like you have to do 100%.
I mean, this was the thing. So at one point, Carl did talk about doing like a league for people who had an over 65 average.
How does Southman manage to split the centre board going for clutch? That impresses me. Oh, I recognise my stream. Kinetic tape onto the sleeve.
No, yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I make that noise far too often.
The horrible part is it looks like he's peeling off a tattoo for a bit.
Yeah. The best way to do it is just one quick. I dread taking my tape off on the legs.
I used to have to take my knee up, and that was the same.
Oh. We all grimaced at the sound of the tape. Oh. Taxi for Flatline. I do admire people who do 100%. Like, to me, once you get to... Hang on, she's measuring her own score.
We have 2 leagues at night, and you can choose if you want to do an upper or lower. But if you have a 70 plus average, you must do upper.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think many of us here, if anyone, bar maybe Carl, has an overall 70 plus average.
No, I think to make it reasonable, you'd probably do like a 65 average.
Yeah.
Which actually I think excludes me, to be fair, but I'd probably still go upper because that's shot down for a bad season.
Yeah.
Why is Flatline limping, asking for a friend?
Lauren kicked him in the car park. Basically, Ben. I hope you're well, by the way. When are you coming back to throw with us, if you're who I'm thinking you are?
Who are you thinking it is?
A Flatline teacher's friend, Big Beard.
Oh, I remember.
He threw
yes.
for one league. He never came back. Maybe my second or third league, autumn league.
I do remember him. I remember them bringing a friend.
Friend! It's always dangerous bringing real friends here. I brought a mate in. I was ridiculed. It was like the fucking in-betweeners.
Our Tuesday league is the second highest average league in the world.
Fucking hell, that's not bad. We hit top 10 with one. I think it was our last proper standard league. We hit top 10 a couple of weeks running.
But no, the thing,
But that's impressive.
I mean, it is, yeah. This is Meat Fists. I'm in the, yeah.
Oh, right, no, completely different Ben. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, he's in the NT81.
We had another member called Ben. But yeah, Teach beat him up. It's a shame that she didn't, but he's something out of like a...
Why is Flatline limping is the question.
So apparently she threw a big axe at him. What's my average for this? Oh, I've got 69 average overall.
Pulling averages out.
Yeah. That's gone up from this league.
Alright.
Do you know what killed me tonight?
Ooh, that's my career average.
You might be on Premier there. Oh, no.
I'm not. I think my Premier one might be slightly better.
To be fair, you did throw poorly for your first couple of leagues. It's only recently that you're finding form, so you are going to have to come over that. I love how your average goes off the charts.
I would like to know how that happened.
You play... Can you remember during the Standard League?
Yeah.
You played Dan twice. Sorry, the Speed League. You played Dan twice. And axe scores being axe scores. Put your scores together.
Oh.
And gave you like a massive advantage.
Okay, so my average in this league is 66.3. That's alright.
Before axe scores died, mine was 71.417. I'll fucking take that. Oh, that is a bit of a deficit. I really
57. Well,
I really hope this new update's going to put everything right.
you know what? Since you told us yours, I'll tell you mine. So my career average is 59.27 in standard. And in Prem, 53.
That's not bad.
It's alright, I'll take that. But then to be fair, I didn't switch to throwing Prem until I already knew how to throw, so like it's like I've got no ones in Prem yet.
I've got no ones in standard.
Oh, nice. What, you just never hit a one?
I've foot faulted on the one that I hit.
Was that an accidental foot fault?
I leapt over the line 2-footers like I was an Olympic long jumper.
Is that when you hit a one?
Yeah.
I was 63 ones, or 2.4% of our shots
Weirdly
were
enough,
ones.
I did the same.
Yeah. No, it's funny how
I
that
hit one in
happened.
Prem, someone looked at me and I went, over the red line. While the other person was still throwing.
Yeah.
Went out to football, I went,
No, it's not an off-call thing, football. Charlie!
we won't talk about football. Because
Can somebody tell Smuggler to take half a step back?
football is quite important.
This is killing me watching this young man ruin his average. Oh, he can't hit a ball, but he can hit a clutch. You know, between him and his dad, we make the perfect thrower.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge an axe.
I'm not going to try and dodge a wrench.
But we always try and dodge an axe.
Why is that going on?
To be honest, he just needs to take a fraction of a step back and he'll be alright.
Ooh, I'm not sure what's happening with our scores. Our TV even. Oh, I
My
know
first
why.
league high score was 20, not in a round but a full game. Oof.
Oh,
So basically I ended up in a situation where I was throwing this axe and I had hit my first 81 with it, and then for some reason it just turned on me and I just could not get it to stick, and I think I got in my head with it a bit.
you were choking it.
No, this was the fox.
Oh.
That was when I got to the point with that black fox where I just couldn't get it to stick.
Somebody offered to sell me that.
He sold it to Dan.
I said the only way I'll buy it would be if you got it blessed. Then
The only way I would buy a flying fox
Exercise.
is if someone let me melt it in front of them.
My average is Premier Floor.
Premier 4, just where ex-club likes you.
That took a couple of seconds.
You are fucking wonderful when the euphemisms come out. The amount that went over your head the other week.
I had a very sheltered childhood.
We can tell it's why you don't look 30.
It isn't mine, but
Oh, it's his. I'm looking the other way because that's Carl's laptop, not mine.
I mean, I was trying to keep it as far away.
Oh, he's missed this. So, Bella might have just nicked us.
okay, I'm gonna do it. Let's have a look. So my standard season average.
This is why we call you the
Is not
robot.
showing.
Please let Reaper be in. Oh!
So what's your career average?
My career is 67.2.
That's a very good career average.
What was it?
Career average is 67.2 for standard.
Oh! There ain't no party like an ex-club party. The thing is, ex-club hit the ground running though, to be fair. That's why I call him the robot. I can't find the
My
standard.
league average is 70.7.
Nice. There was just saying on here that apparently they have a league where you... Is it the career?
They
what
do
is
a
it?
pro and... Like, they do a pro league where if you have a 75 plus average, you have to throw on it.
My Premier career average is 58.
What you may have changed to single board. So I think I'm on 2.
I think mine was 55.
I'm not happy with how. Gone to ground. Is that there for you, Sophie?
53 for my...
Oh, no, I'm not happy with that either.
I'm on
Got a good clutch rate there as well, actually.
56 Prem clutches.
Do you know what really upset me? How many Prem clutches I've gone for and not made. I have a 74% call rate.
85% call rate, 18% hit rate.
Mine's nowhere near that. But yet again, I don't like Prem. I would love if we could just play a more... Oh, clean clutch there by Belladonna.
Yeah, but she dropped the axe not long ago.
Yeah, well. 14.5%.
James also managed to drop.
It seems to be the night of it. James was saying though he's fairly tired after a long weekend gigging.
Aye.
It's a weird one. For me, obviously I've done this before, most of like if I was here before, you're filled with adrenaline, like you've got so much adrenaline.
I can see both.
Wonderful.
Thanks, Tracy.
Sophie, try opening both eyes.
Yeah, he sorted it.
Yeah, like, you get so much adrenaline on the day before
You're unlucky that.
that it wipes you out the day after. Like, you forget what you're doing.
To be fair, we could have got that 3 measured, but
Oh,
Okay.
of course, Big Ass is going to be this time because it's not Prem.
Till tomorrow. That's right, for anybody tuning in. We are back tomorrow night for Premier Rule Set.
We will
You'll
have-
probably hear the motto of "Fuck Premier" quite often.
We will have boxes of Soreen on standby for the deliciously squidgy energy.
For the deliciously squidgy throwers.
Springingly good. Sorry, if you're out there, we are looking for corporate sponsorship.
Has anyone actually called a company and asked them if they'll sponsor us?
Nope, I think it's more fun.
No, product placement. All over the place.
You know,
Sorry.
I think what would help is if we ate one.
Yep,
We've posted photos
Maybe if we
of us
ate two.
eating them.
50p each or 3 for £1.20, no change given.
Thank you.
Fuck you, bastard.
Sorry.
Is this the banana or the lemon?
Lemon. Always lemon. It's just sweetening me up,
That's the
darling.
queerest looking lemon I've ever seen.
You've never been to Borough.
Thank you.
Keep it quiet, everybody will want one.
And lemon's like something else.
I must admit the one lemon I've seen from Borough is even queerer looking.
Oh, before. Oh, yes, Sophie. I have a feeling. We had a board change, and I did leave her on one board for quite a while, like an idiot. How's the quality looking out there? Is it looking okay? Just while we're eating out, sorry.
Just to commentate on the game as well. Some nice Premier Bull set on the left.
Oh. I feel more energised after that, do you? Sorry, delightful squidgy energy.
The delightful squidgy people.
Oh, Bella dropped it like a boyfriend.
I thought
No,
she dropped it like names.
No, I like that more.
I was going to say, do we mean in the dunked him sense or with a right hook?
Probably both know an Owl Reaper.
Yeah.
Why is it that people always throw mint against me then drop off when they play others?
Well, I've had this as well. We've had this
That's
come
the
like,
question. Dan's stuck an 8-1 against me, and
Yeah.
Bella only hit one punch.
Oh!
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 Right, this isn't Bella, what's happened? Who's replacing?
well, do you remember Cody last season against me? She was in like match Cody came in with I can't remember his name.
What was the throwing game?
Can't remember.
Oh, I've just realised we haven't got Baby Daddy or Rachel H. Basketball's been missing.
Rachel H.
Quite a few people missing.
Yeah. Well, Noz is out with Lady Noz. Claire, if you...
Considering it's her birthday,
Yeah.
it seems only fitting.
You're taking her for a magic carpet ride.
I'm sure she's staying well clear of Persian Python at the minute after the trouble it's gotten them into.
Ah, it could be blank trouble. Oh, Chris throwing a 3 there, unlucky by the young man.
I think I'm not playing yet, so let's have more of that. Correct.
I think everybody's playing fucking Chris tonight.
I mean, I was playing at one point, and then all of a sudden,
Oh! The golf man with a clean clutch.
I'm just having a fucking... Yes, I still have to play Crash.
And that's right, Sophie. Sorry, we're all here, we all love it.
I'm actually just going to contact someone from Sorry and ask if they'll sponsor us.
Don't. It's far more fun doing it the way we're doing it. We're trying to go viral. So I've got the hashtag, sorry, powering Northern Axel. I won't film a little mock advert before I get a cease and desist order.
I mean, you might not get a cease and desist, they might just be like all up for that.
I think it could be the tagline. If you're throwing sis, have a sorry very quick. Sorry, powering Northern Axel.
A venue throws on its Soaring.
Oh! clutch there by the robot, but unfortunately Chris misses. No. S-Club when he's on form is like a robot. It's terrifying.
He's squidging their brains.
That it could be, Tracy, but I noticed you had some in your cupboard. Not that I've been peering
I
through
was
the
going to say
window.
when we were in Sophie's cupboard.
Not Sophie's, Tracy's.
Oh,
What really surprised...
Steve now you've been in Tracy's drawers.
Sarge! No answer. Apparently he doesn't care. But do you care about being Tracy's drawers? Do you care about being Tracy's drawers? Looking for sorry.
turns out he cares quite a bit.
What you said? That was a fucking post.
So you have to do. Snowden wants to know.
He said.
He said, the bigger boy said, do you care about being Tracy's drawers? Looking for sorry.
Mate, you can. We've got plenty.
See, knew you had some Tracy.
Obi did say sorry, it was full of squidgy. I said so.
Sophie, we always promote you, and if you're watching this at work, you did say that all of your clients didn't have to take the medication tonight. This is the voice from the TV. She's a carer.
I know. A living carer. It's a shame. He was on for a very good game there.
It happens. He's still young, he'll recover.
See, so he's got that accent that he's throwing at the moment. And it's longer than when he was throwing originally, when he was throwing mint. Like I've seen him literally throw an 81 in practice. Now, what he's trying to do is change his throw to suit the axe. Well, I think he needs to take half an inch off it to bring it down to the size it is.
In back to standard length, I'll take a tiny bit off. Maybe an inch or so. You can combat and act change with a change in foot. But
It makes more sense to me to change the axe to suit the throw rather than to change the throw to suit the axe. The axe chooses the thrower.
it does. That is a very long exclamation. Is that a thanks for saying that nobody needs to take the medication, but men in the TV said so, or because we all promote you?
Could be both.
You know the day I die will be the day I stop 6 stars for someone.
Well, right now she said they haven't rubbed someone's throat to get the pills down, so...
Put it in a peanut butter sandwich. Eat it quick! Oh, it's such a joke.
One surefire way to get people to take the pills is to slide them in just a bit of soaring.
Everybody looks sorry.
An inch always makes a difference. Oh, yeah.
I've never had that problem again.
Have you never cared about the extra inch?
Never needed it.
That inch probably also has a real nice personality.
You do tend to find the inch has a nice personality. I'm trying to watch where Smuddler's feet are. I don't think he can actually come further back, so I think you're right, he could do with a trimming.
Aye.
Do we have anybody with a cut down comp thrower?
He used to throw the cut down comp thrower.
Yeah, I know, but just so we can do a comparison. Yeah, he's definitely ranking flat. Did anybody else see that wonderful bit of sportsmanship by Teacher? Giving the scorer 2 fingers. Yeah, it might. Charlie! Is that standard length, that?
He's going to knock half an inch off to be honest.
I reckon. We were just saying you could do cutting it down a bit, you'll not quite get a rotation. If you come any further back, you'll be throwing big axe.
Will Carl do it here?
Yeah.
If you ask Carl nicely, I wouldn't like to speak for him, so it's worth asking. Oh,
I find every inch of the ring.
This is saying far too much about Excellent than we need to know. Just while the changing the board on the right lane was put out. No, I don't like that view either. Sorry, I'm just going to move this about.
wait, have you got the camera moving for this?
No. With it being a 4K camera, we can crop in quite a chunk. I would like to have a moving camera, but it's a little bit out of budget.
Yeah. If we do get a sponsor from Saurine, though.
Oh, I would love a sponsor from Sorry. Valhalla North Monday League, brought to you by Sorry.
Who is Steve?
Why is it our chat suddenly turned into a wine club?
He's worth it.
Why, that's good, because he's not got many inches to be worth.
Inch for inch, he's one of the best blokes here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Someone that Do you two want to top up a bit of Prosecco? We have Sophie and Tracy in the chat.
Oh, okay.
And we're telling us all about Steve's inches.
All right. Nice.
It's always nice to get a bit of background on the throwers.
Yeah. We really need to start doing that more often, getting people up here in the history.
Yes, very much so.
I genuinely thought we missed a trick of not getting James up after he'd hit his 81 to
Oh!
talk about hitting his 81.
I think at that point James wouldn't be sedating near enough.
I don't mean like immediate, that's like straight off there, we rope him straight onto it, that bit.
But it's a lovely feeling hitting an 81.
Oh god, yeah.
I've been really lucky at a few. I still get nervous when I'm on for like the first one in the league.
For me, it's a bit like popping a pimple.
Yeah.
Once the pressure's gone, it's a lot
Like,
nicer.
weirdly enough, I often describe Axel like that, popping the pimple of pressure.
I'm at work without my lasses on drugs here.
Oh, I bet you're having fun, Sophie. Just remember, everyone with Sophie, you can give your drugs to strangers. I'm only joking, don't do that. That is not permissible.
Once again, the Obadiah does not represent the views of Valhalla.
No. I often wonder what it would be like to be medicated.
I'm surprised you don't know.
This is all natural. The creative life chose me, not the other way around. My mother used to paint in watercolours when I was a kid. I think that had an adverse effect. I don't think I drank any of the water, but...
Did you know today was International Draw a Dinosaur Day?
No.
Apparently it was.
Here's one for you. Oh! Thumb goes up.
The inches really do matter.
And we have Biggie Stickiest on the other lane. Did he hit it?
Wait, are we still focused on the left lane?
No, we're on both now.
Move the camera so I can see my little inches throwing axis.
I'll set it back up for you. I don't think anybody could really pull off the Son of God's celebration. Nobody's got the wingspan bar, me and James, to do it. You just look like a football hooligan. Come on then! Come on then! I love you! Up United! Fucking Marcos. You can always do anywhere. You know I don't like it dry.
So you should know by now, Dan doesn't spit, he goes in dry. He also swallows.
It's fucking lovely.
That's a confession. I'm on to be
Oh!
Beautiful Prem ball on the left.
Brainwave's on form to help us through. I love that t-shirt. I don't want to wear it, I just want to put it on my wall with a little frame.
I know. I watched him do it.
I think we could be on for something special here.
No.
I think Big Axe is going to end on the other lane.
Because he's chasing that now, he's going to be dangerous as well.
I don't want to say anything.
He's not.
He's on 25 second round.
What?
25 second round.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought the same, but
Sorry, I thought Carlos was on for his 81 again.
no, so when it first went up, I thought, like, do you know sometimes when Axe goes up and it isn't scored?
Yeah.
I thought it was that, and it's not, it was a...
Oh, he missed it anyway, by an inch. Half an inch, sorry. That's again changes. We have the most weirdest fucking system of measurements. Like, we're not metric and we're not imperial.
I mean, we'd all like it if that actually was an inch, but
That's about what it changes.
I always thought like an inch was one joint in your finger, so I always measured it like that.
Anybody got a tape measure?
Are we actually measuring?
I wonder how many inches a soaring bar is. I reckon that'll be 4 inches.
Bloody inches.
And we're waiting for a game to kick. No. So it looks as though lane 6 and 7's over. So we'll cut you to our larger view. Oh, we have even better than a tape measure.
Calipers.
I mean, that's 4 inches, so that's an actual 4. Not far off.
Oh, 3.5.
Are you squidging it now? How many
Okay.
soaring bars makes a Steve?
Well, a soaring bar is about 3.5 inches, so at least 2.
No, it's just in the 3.
Oh, call it 3 inches to a soaring bar. Sarge, how tall are you?
Yeah, but if we get that there,
I'm not working out ratio. Tracy,
no,
how,
what I mean is
how
it
tall is he?
It could be about the same size as a soaring bar.
I mean, if you hold it from perspective, like, I mean,
That's what I mean.
yeah,
12 inches to a foot isn't
it's about.
So we're talking about 5 foot 4. 5 foot 4.
I'm squeezing in much.
I thought 5 foot 3. Measure him with the calipers. So there's 4 soaring bars to a foot. So 20. He's at least 21 soaring bars. So if you heard that, Sophie, I think, if my maths is right, about 21 soaring bars to 1 charge.
5'6".
5'6". Fuck me, was he wearing heels? 22 soaring bars. I wonder how many there is for me. 6 foot. So the Americans love doing that. Like the crater was the size of a large fridge. The boulder was the size of 2 big rocks.
They'd like to measure things in football fields, don't they, usually? Like,
Yeah.
like their meals.
The meal was the size of the football pitch.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I'll get so obese if I went to America. I don't think it'd be good for me.
Well, I've been having this internal battle lately. Because on the one hand, I want to lose weight and get in shape. On the other hand, I really love food.
146 soaring bars. Which way are you measuring, Sophie, and what are you measuring? Why have we got into soaring all of a sudden as a venue?
I don't know why cars aren't stopping it.
Like,
He'd make a fortune.
Club, can you go and give him? I've lent him my thingy to throw. He's got my secondary plum to play with. It's over there, he's already got it. Just give him some pointers and see if it helps him. I feel bad when somebody drops so often. Especially if they're throwing a house at us.
They don't help.
No. I really thought Herman would be hitting 81s like on top now.
Who was it who I had this conversation with about, like, the house axes are a curved axe, which quite frankly even I struggle to throw at this point. Like, I struggle to get them to actually throw well. But it's the axe we give out is like the standard house axe.
There will be a reason, I'm not sure why. I think what it is,
I'm approximately 48 soaring bars. I feel like that's probably a different measurement. Well,
that's 12 foot.
that's 12 foot. No, you've done your math wrong. There's
I
no.
haven't. Soaring bars are 3 inches.
Right.
So there are 4 soaring bars to a foot. So 48 divided by 4 is 12.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, hold on, she could have been 142 Soreen bars.
Sophie, what the fuck's 12 foot? Like, we're not measuring your boudoir. If I don't think I can do maths. But mate, I think I'll start fucking up.
Sorry.
Like Sophie, that would be me on top of myself, near enough.
You're 6 foot.
About 6'2". Maybe a bit higher if you take into account my throw when it's frizzy.
There. Me of.
Tracy is on his way home, so I'll get that bottle polished off.
I'm trying to work out what she's converted to get to 48.
Oh! Curse of the creeper.
Have you not seen how to...
Yes, do you mean 48 or 4.8? One thing I really like about here, everybody does help each other.
Oh yeah. Like, for all the kind of shit we give each other, it's a nice group of people who are good.
Oh, it is. One of the reasons why I've been here so much recently is the group of people is so good.
Yeah, I've kind of said this before as well, like, I probably wouldn't keep coming if I didn't like the people as much as I do.
Yeah. Steve, I've told her to finish the bottle off and get a new one out for you. Are you off, my mate? Oh, stay safe, dude.
See ya.
You have for
Sorry.
Oh dear. Do you guys have sorrying over in Canada? I can't remember if we've asked this or not.
If not, we'll bring some.
Yeah, we'll have to send some out with our throwers who are coming over. I think we have quite a contingent going over for IATC.
Next year I'm wanting to do it.
My better half did tell me that if our first holiday together in 10 years is to an axe throwing tournament, I better watch out. Oh, biggest, stickiest.
I'll be honest, if I went over to... Don't think we do.
Oh, we'll have to send some out for you. It is...
It's really good.
Oh, it's a very British food type. It's normally reserved for old people and children, but we've really taken a liking to it.
I'm not actually even 20. No, you're not. I remember I used to get in my packed lunchbox because squidges into a packed lunchbox nicely.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go home and measure how tall I am now.
Well, I'm 5'11 and a half.
Oh! Gone to ground! Oh, that's not what you need to hit. But that used to be like a dessert when I was a kid. Oh, fucking hell!
Didn't even make the board.
This is why we're failing back in our education, right there. Ho! Still a 3, like. I tell you what, we'll send over sorry if you say, oh!
Clutches.
Clutches!
Clutches!
Lauren! All you do, what you just did, but aim higher. So bring the axe up a bit higher and let go higher. Honestly, you can do it.
You also have poutine.
You can do it! Right, we have a crowd coming around lane 3. Let's get a close-up view. Oh! That was so very near. We actually have an atmosphere of enjoyment.
Can we just point out that whilst this is happening, there is a lesson in how to be mediocre at axe throwing going on over in lane 1.
Yep. Snorlax, move your upper. Balls to the camera, I can't see it. Oh! You're my scratch and sniff. Don't you have Looney Tunes and Toony Tunes and Loopy Loos or something like that in Canada?
Scratch and sniff.
Lauren?
No, see, this is the thing. I actually want to go over to Canada, and I don't even want to throw axes. I just want to eat poutine and smoke cigars.
I want to go watch hockey.
I'd like that, yeah.
I would love to go to Montreal to watch a game, but I think I'll end up murder.
Montreal's on my list of like cities I actually want to visit before I die.
You look French, you could get away with it.
I've heard a lot of Swedish.
You just look smarmy. Oh, taking the TV with her.
Go for right touch though, yeah.
Did everybody else hear that little click? Yes. You can do it!
So wherever you move back to, take a 1 centimetre step forward.
I like how we've just completely abandoned the other game where we're hitting threes.
This is it.
Oh!
Look at your height and look at it's in the wall. So shut up. I told you, yeah. The height was perfect and it was in the wall. So shut up.
That's what we called most of our
That was
players
done on
too.
the right.
Yeah, scratch.
Can't wait to kick you all out.
Maple leaf, it smells like maple syrup. That's nice.
It smells like maple syrup.
Canadian dollars.
These are called loonies and toonies.
Scratch and sniff.
It does.
To be fair, Canada is actually the only other country I've considered. Well, one or two countries I've considered living in, not the UK.
We're looking for people, not your type of people.
What?
There's a big immigration drive for populating the outer reaches.
I could populate the outer reaches.
Yeah, but you'd probably die before the reach stage.
Well, what's the internet connection like in the outer reaches?
Not good. I think it was more for like frontier sort of reclaim the land or claim the land for agriculture type homesteaders.
I'm not going to lie, right? After the day of work I've had sitting behind a monitor getting pissed off with people, I could go for a bit of just living in the outback and just farming.
Yeah, exactly. So it stressed me out that it wasn't said. You're not going to be able to hear Rich from there.
Well, now I feel like I've got to say something.
Yeah, it puts you on the spot.
Yeah. Can't hear Rich. Let's get that like nice and close to him so we can.
We were hoping to have a boom arm, but we didn't have the right adapter.
What about that? Sorry.
Harry's got one as well.
Alright.
We need an adapter. He forgot the springs.
Right, mine won't work. We need an adapter. I don't have
It's just that has a fat thread.
Right, I don't have an adapter, so it won't work on mine.
We worked out, Steve is, how many is he? About 20 soaring bars high. It is?
Height-wise.
It's not
Right, okay.
distressing.
Apparently Sophie's 48.
As someone who grew up farming, I can safely
But we
say it
haven't
is
worked
not
out which
distressing.
dimension.
No, I can imagine it being a nice way to earn a living. To be fair,
What's that?
farming.
Yeah, but your idea of farming is getting the red jacket on and chasing hounds.
To be fair, my family did used to own a farm. Trained racehorses.
Where else?
It was a. Where would he be at? Midridge.
Alright.
He used to train them for John West.
Really? Yeah.
Or is it- no, John Wade.
That rings a bell. Where Howard Johnson around my way.
Ah,
He had 2 stables either end of my village.
what village was it?
Stanley Crook.
How's it knows?
To the side, basically.
Oh, I quite like the idea of like waking up early, doing a load of stuff outside with your hands and that.
That's a very romanticised one. As somebody who had a garden patch, it's not that fun. Although I would love a woodland. That is on my list of things I would love to see, love to get. Is a woodland to go and just have a woodland.
Like it would be your land
Yeah.
as a wood that you would go and.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time in the forest. I find it quite soothing. Oh, nice clutch there. Snorters misses.
Actually, Tana was talking about wanting to look for jobs in conservation.
Yeah,
But it's actually hard trying to get into it because just number of jobs out there.
yeah, I can imagine.
Because I was sort of hoping that there'd almost be like something going up at Hamsterley, but
Yeah, have to be the right people at Hamsterley if I remember right.
I bed at 11 p.m. and have to get up 2 or 3 times in the night to check things.
It's not for me. My mother used to drag me up to check on my horses when I was a kid, like, because she used to carriage drive when I was very young. I hated it. Yeah. Oh, Snorter's with another 3.
Once again, he's going to take that hard.
I like Snorter's greatly, but I do think he's heading towards a plateau that's going to be difficult to get out of. He's had a very quick rise in standards. Same with X-Club. And it's hard to get out of a plateau when you get into it.
Throwing a different axe isn't a bad way to go about it.
That's true. He's throwing a plum at the moment. A warrior plum at the moment.
He's been throwing that for quite a while, hasn't he?
He has, but they're a good all-purpose axe. He has just bought a vintage plum, but I have a feeling it could be the wrong plum. Buy one! Oh, Crest throws a sympathy. It's amazing how a different axe can make a difference. So, Crest is throwing my old creeper. I was never using it, so I offered him first dibs.
I once helped a farmer lamb some at 3 a.m. in a barn. He was like, "Want to come in here? I have something to show you." I was like, "Yes." You're a very trusted person, aren't you, Sophie?
It'll be down to your small hand, Sophie. That's what we look for in our laminates, if I remember right.
How I'm still alive these days, I don't know. Yeah.
First time I ever met my significant other's dad, he took me to see the pigs. I've never been so terrified.
I'm sure it's a scene out of Snatch.
Yeah, not far off. Bye! Flatline! Remember, if you need help. Nothing. But yeah, it was a terrifying moment going to the pigs. I survived though, much to the chagrin of others.
Just tap it once to bring it back. No,
Yeah.
you tapped it
No,
twice.
I'm checking the board. We're on board. It froze before, so I changed it. There we go, back to the proper scores. Crest currently down by 2.
I think we're going to get Austin on tomorrow. He should be free.
Cool. He's been in the chat quite well tonight.
Yeah.
Sophie, to be fair, not being abducted by farmers, but how you're still alive in general is a small miracle. Oh! It looks as though Snorters has got it, and Crest misses. Crest who learned the hard way not to forget your coin earlier. And that's the end
Does
of...
he not have his coin on him?
No, so I'm getting a free McDonald's later. So that is us signing off for tonight. We are back tomorrow for Premier Rules. We'll kick off about 7 o'clock.
At 7 p.m.
And we will have
a chat with Western...
Yes. All being well, we will have a conversation between the European and the Western Canadian?
Western region.
Western regional champions from yesterday's regionals. There's a lot of regions in there.
We'll speak to you tomorrow.
Yeah. But till then, stay safe, and we shall see you on the other side.